Backpacking in Montana is always an adventure, not only because of its beauty, but also because of its wildlife, which includes grizzly bears.
I'm wearing these more for ticks.
It's 5.8 miles from here down to the river, and then looks like it's going to turn into 6.2 before it goes off the map.
On this trip, it was myself, Joey Coconato of My Own Frontier, Andrew Corder of Northwest Wanderer, and his wife, Lacey. We have hit the trail here in Montana, in a portion of the Bob Marshall Wilderness Complex. And it's a place I've never been. I've heard it's very wild. We could see a lot of wildlife out here. Definitely grizzly bear country, along with maybe moose and wolves and who knows what. Should be exciting. We're currently on the Granite Creek Trail. We'll be hiking about 5.5 miles to meet up with the North Fork of the Flathead River, and that's where we expect to find camp tonight.
It's a little bit like it.
We are seeing our first bear track. We're not even probably a quarter of a mile in, and it's a pretty big one. Here's my foot for reference. We saw a bunch of feathers on the ground, and Lacey saw this little egg. We don't know what kind of bird it is. She was thinking maybe a grouse, which makes sense. Up to this point, we had pretty good trail, a few ups and downs, and a few nice views. We just passed a couple of guys with horses and mules who were doing some trail clearing with some big saws. However, we're past them now, so we're running into all the down trees.
All downhill. Easy day of hiking today, just all downhill.
So not only are we dealing with the downed trees, we are seeing bear tracks all along this trail. Big ones. And Andrew heard a branch snap way up high on the slope, so they are out here. We've made it to what we think will be camp here tonight, right here on the Flathead River. Saw lots of bear sign today, so we've got to keep on high alert. But yeah, we have an awesome camp. Let me show you.
I'm hushing the dog on the chain. I'm running up stones on the edge of the bank. Rally the troops for another refrain. I sing this softly to myself. I sing this softly to myself. I'm buried beneath the sand. There's no way to speak or reach out my hand. Watching the paper slowly unfold, bracing for news that I can't bear to hold. While I'm singing this song to myself, I sing this softly.
We've just been relaxing here at camp. We got everything set up, our tent set up. Joey and Andrew went and got firewood, lots of firewood, so we're all set, I think, for tonight. I believe they are actually cooking some dogs over the fire, and I'm gonna have some sort of a wrap. It was a little bit warm today. It's been very cold here recently, so it went from cold directly to hot. So it's a little bit of an adjustment, but it's clear, it's beautiful, bluebird day. Hoping to see some wildlife from a safe distance, of course, and just have a nice relaxing evening here at camp. What's going on over there, Joseph?
About to go try to cross the middle fork.
Oh yeah?
Get a little Montucky cold snack first. Whew. All right, I'm going for it. You ready? Woo.
Don't try this at home, folks. At least you got a bath. Tonight for dinner, I have a salami and cheese wrap. Pretty simple. We enjoyed the rest of the evening by the fire with good friends and good conversation. Good morning. It is day 2. I slept like a rock last night. I went to bed at about 9. It's still light out at 9. The sunset isn't until after 9. And it's been staying light until about 10 p.m. this far up north. But I was so tired. I went to bed and just crashed out. I was really warm last night. I was actually sweating, so that's the warmest I've been out here so far. And today is supposed to be another warm day, so we'll see what we have in store. We're not sure what we're gonna do. Our plan was to hike down the North Fork of the Flathead River. However, seeing how many down trees there were yesterday, we're not sure if we want to put ourselves through the sufferfest. The scenery will not change too much because we're just going to be hiking here along the river. So I guess we'll debate whether we want to do that or not over coffee this morning. I heard some noises last night. I don't know what was out there. I felt like something was crawling on me here in the tent, so I was a little bit spooked. I mean, the wildlife is abundant out here. There are bears, both black and grizzly. There are wolves, wolverines, all kinds of wildlife out here, and predatory wildlife. So I think being on edge is pretty normal. It's nice having Andrew and Lacey here and Joey. We had a nice night by the campfire. That was a lot of fun. And look forward to another day with them. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some coffee going and get the day going. We are on the trail and we have opted to hike out. We thought it might be more fun to get out and maybe go camp somewhere really exciting. And we had about 18 more miles to go down the river. We had Andrew's truck at another trailhead. However, we just figured, why suffer? We knew the trees would not be cleared and it would be a lot of miles with down trees. And we did see the crew that was cutting the trees on this trail down at the river. So we knew that this trail would be cleared. This is the area that those guys cleared yesterday. We climbed over a bunch of trees right here. So very thankful to them. We think they were with an outfitter potentially. So they'll probably be bringing a lot of people down to the river via this trail. They wanted it clear and we are the lucky recipients of their hard work. A big lesson I've learned over my 6 years of living on the road and time spent mostly in nature is that things rarely go as planned, and that's okay. We headed for the Hungry Horse Reservoir area to find a home for the next couple of days. We did find an amazing spot. We spent time here camping, cooking, I even had a beach day, and I edited this video at this very site. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. See you on the next adventure.